Hello everyone, my name is Magical, and in this video I am going to react to Brooke, I believe her name is Brooke Houts. I think that's how you pronounce her last name, but I know her first name is Brooke, and she is a YouTuber who was caught on her very own YouTube channel.
Okay, so here's the deal. We're getting in the car. I'm taking all the Whole Foods with me because I'm bored. I want to film a video. So instead we're gonna vlog and I'm gonna take you to Whole Foods. Hopefully it's not too dark outside. I think it'll be okay. Oh, it looks like it's midnight up in this. Try setting up a camera for a drive with me. Try it one time in your life. Tell me that it's not the hardest thing you've ever done. Can you see me? No? What's up everyone? It's your girl. I can't film like this. The sun is going down, like we need to hurry. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the car now. Hang on. There she is. And music's gonna randomly start playing.
So, as you can see, Brooke seems like she is a nice person. She seems like there isn't anything really out of the ordinary about her. She seems like every other white girl relatable YouTuber that I can think of. You know, like Emma Chamberlain, or Chamberlain, however you say her name. She just seems like she's going for the quirky, relatable YouTuber. But Brooke Houts was caught abusing her dog, which is a Doberman. Everyone, please do not send any hate at all to Brooke Houts, to the family of Brooke Houts, to the friends of Brooke Houts, and to the fans of Brooke Houts. And you can find many videos online of people who have the full footage of her YouTube video, but basically what happened is Brooke was Brooke filmed a video and she posted this video onto her YouTube channel, but she didn't realize that the video she posted onto her YouTube channel was the full unedited footage of this video that she meant to put up, which is, she meant to put up the edited version of her video, which didn't show her abusing her dog, but instead she accidentally uploaded the video of her abusing her dog, which was not edited, and obviously she did not want people to see her abusing her dog, so this was just an accidental upload. I would kind of call it karma, to be honest, that she basically exposed herself as an animal abuser. And in the video that I'm talking about, well, first of all, in the edited version of the video, it was just her playing with her dog, you know, nothing bad that you could see happened in the edited version of this video, because she was just like, her Doberman was walking around and like she was kind of like pranking her dog, like she put plastic wrap in her doorway, but enough so the dog could like jump over the plastic walk or like walk under the plastic wrap, and she wanted to see if her dog would, like, I guess be able to tell if there was something in its way or if it would like just keep bumping into it, but it just kept like walking under the plastic wrap. So it was supposed to be like a funny, silly video, but then in the unedited version of this same video, you see her spitting at her dog. So you see her spitting at her dog in this video, and you also see her shoving her dog onto the ground in the same video, and also in the same video you see her slapping her dog. So it's really crazy, and I'm not going to post that footage on my YouTube channel because I am still a very new YouTuber and I don't really know all the rules for all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I can't show stuff like animal abuse and have a chance of my channel ever getting monetized. Maybe after I've been monetized, I could perhaps review stuff like that and show the full footage of stuff like that, but I don't want to take that risk when my channel hasn't been monetized yet. Also, I could get a copyright strike from anyone if I try to take their footage of what happened, since it is kind of like something that you had to basically download that video before it was deleted anyway, so it's kind of like not everyone has access to it themselves. Most people are probably seeing it from someone else who has the original video, since Brooke took it down. But what I am going to be doing is telling you guys what I think about the situation with Brooke and her dog. I don't even know her dog's name. The full unedited version of the video in which Brooke abuses her Doberman is obviously extraordinarily disturbing to watch, and it's really sad to watch. And yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone ever abuse an animal on camera before, but it's very disturbing to see, and it's almost ironic that she herself exposed herself. But I'm going to tell you guys my opinion on the whole situation at the end of this video. No, I better go ahead and tell you my opinion now. And then I'm going to react to a different video that she filmed, which I think is interesting because, well, the video that I'm going to react to doesn't show her abusing her dog because, like I said, on my small YouTube channel, I don't want to risk my whole channel getting taken down before I've even been monetized. So I can't show you guys the full footage because of the way YouTube's rules are. And I don't want to take that risk. But I am going to react to a different video of Brooke's that I think is quite striking. And it's her fakeness, pretty much. And I just want to give you guys a message throughout my commentary about the value of not being a fake-ass person. And, you know, the value of being an authentic person. But before I get into all that, I just want to tell you guys what I think about the whole situation, what I think should happen to Brooke, and yeah, pretty much. And what I think will happen. Well, I could do a psychic reading on this because I am fairly psychic. In case you didn't know, I do free tarot readings all the time on my channel, but I don't want to do a tarot reading on something like this because it's just it doesn't seem right. I try to be as ethical of a psychic as I can be, and I never do readings on the future of someone's livelihood when it's in jeopardy. You know, of someone that I don't know, because I think it's unethical to, like, speculate on whether or not someone's whole career is going to just go down the toilet. I think that's wrong, and so I don't want to do that to her. And you guys might be thinking to yourself, why do you care about doing that to her? you might be thinking, Magical, don't you think that she deserves to lose her whole career and her whole YouTube channel and to never be a successful YouTuber ever again? Well, I don't think that anyone, no matter what they've done, deserves to lose their career success forever. I do believe in karma and justice needing to be done in this situation, though. First of all, I think that her Doberman should be taken away from her and put in a safe home with someone who will treat that dog with love and respect and kindness and care for it the way that it's supposed to be cared for. And someone who can handle the high energy of that particular dog. Because clearly Brooke couldn't handle the demands of that kind of dog, or of her particular Doberman. And I personally have this theory that Brooke is probably like really depressed, and she probably has a lot of mental health issues. I mean, I think it would be pretty obvious to say that someone who abuses their dog would have mental health issues. Like, I think she has mental health issues. And I feel like I can say that because I have mental health issues. But I would never, but see, here's the thing, just because a person has mental health issues, that doesn't mean that they're going to do something bad, or that doesn't mean, like, just because anyone has mental health issues, it doesn't mean that they're going to abuse their dog or their animal or their pet or hurt anyone. Like, this whole conversation was brought up recently by the recent shooting, and, you know, so many people had to keep bringing up over and over again the fact that most people with mental health issues are not violent. We do not hurt people. But, you know, every now and again, you do have some people with mental health issues who do hurt animals or people. And those people need help, clearly. So I think that what should happen to Brooke is, I think her Doberman should be taken away from her. I think her dog should be taken away from her. And I think that Brooke should go to jail or prison. I don't know if they would send you to prison or jail for animal abuse. But I think she should spend some time incarcerated, because there's clear evidence on camera of her abusing her dog. So there's evidence, there's proof. She put the evidence out there herself. Brooke put the evidence of her abusing her dog out there on the internet herself. So we have the evidence, and I think she should be incarcerated. I don't know how long I think she should be incarcerated for. I don't know. Maybe a few months. And then I think she should take some anger management classes for a few years. And get mandatory therapy and mandatory anger management classes and stuff. Something to help with, you know, and mandatory therapy after her jail time. Because she needs some help. She needs help. She needs a lot of help. And in the video I'm about to show you guys, you can see that she's got this whole fake happy thing going on, and I see right through it. Like, it kind of seems to me like she's screaming on the inside, but putting a smile over it, you know? When you really hate your life, but you're making jokes about it. That's what she kind of comes off to me as in this video I'm about to show you guys, and it's really disturbing to watch, especially knowing now, especially now that you know what she did. It's just, I mean, you can already tell that she's putting on the fake happy thing, but I'm going to show you the rest of the video, and it's just like, it's even more fake throughout the whole video. Yet she's putting on the whole relatable quirky YouTuber act, but it's not real, it's fake. And yeah, but I don't know how long I think she should be incarcerated for. That's up to a judge to decide.
Typical Brooke move. No. Hang on, boys and girls. Is this okay? I think we can film like this, okay? If my camera stays there, like, I'm gonna be one happy Kathy. So, I was so bored and I was like, what can I film? And I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram so I could film a Q&A. But the questions just like, they weren't really like speaking to me. I'm sorry if I sound like not energetic. I sat outside by the pool today for an extended amount of time.
So, as you can see, she comes off as one of the typical quirky, relatable, quote-unquote, YouTubers. But, I mean, now that you're watching this video and you know what Brooke did to her dog, I mean, don't you find it to be pretty unsettling to watch this video in which she's putting on this fake, quirky, happy YouTuber stick or whatever, and it's just, it's unsettling to me to watch. I mean, to me, it's actually really creepy to watch and really disturbing to watch. And then when she says that she felt like she wasn't feeling energetic, like, that made me think, like, I believe I already said this, or I will say this later in the video, that I think that she is, like, I really think that she is depressed. Like, I think she has clinical depression, seriously. And I'm not saying that that is an excuse for her to hit her dog or anything. I'm just saying that it's interesting to look at the psychology behind someone who would hit their dog like how Brooke did. You know, I definitely think that there are some psychological issues going on with this girl that she's masking with with this happiness and this quirky, relatable YouTuber stick. She comes off as so fake. And then I imagine, even if I didn't know that she hit her dog, I would probably still suspect that she was a pretty fake person. She just doesn't seem very authentic to me. And honestly, I think the same thing about many YouTubers. I think many YouTubers are just like really inauthentic and fake. And I can't stand the relatable YouTuber stick, because it's like, I mean, what is normality anyway? Like, I know that's kind of a deep question for this type of video, but seriously, like, I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Oh, sis, come back. I'm sorry if it's so dark right now. We're going down my hill and it's kind of like in the forest. Don't try to come find me. No, I don't know why I'm in such like a weird sassy mood today, but I wanted to take you guys with me to Whole Foods, even though I don't need anything from Whole Foods. I went grocery shopping already once today, and for some reason I feel the need to go again, which is like really ridiculous, but it's fine. We're doing so well. Sorry, the lighting is so bad. It's gonna get better in a second. Bear with me. Grizzly, bear with me. No, I'm kidding. That was awful. I'm just trying to make it down my hill right now. Both hands on the wheel at all times.
So it seems to me like Brooke, first of all, she said she already went to Whole Foods or to some grocery store earlier that day. So the fact that she's going to Whole Foods again, even though she said she doesn't really have anything that she needs to buy, it makes it seem like she's just trying to film a video, but she doesn't have any actual things to talk about that are interesting or whatever. And it's just kind of like, that's another thing that I suspect about her, is I feel like she is, like, I just don't really get fake people. I don't really understand why anyone would want to be inauthentic or fake. But here's a person who is so set on not showing the world who she really is, like, and I'm not talking about just her flaws. I mean, I'm also talking about her positive aspects to her personality, because I'm sure she has some positive things about her personality, or about, I'm sure she has some positive things about her as a person. She can't be a bad person all the time. You know, that's just my opinion. I don't think that anyone is totally evil. I think everyone has good aspects to them. And why is she so afraid of showing her true personality? I mean, what I mean by that, but what I mean by showing her true personality is, like, why is she so afraid of just showing, like, how she really is? It feels like she's just putting on an act the whole video. And then all of her videos with her and her dog, it's just like, it doesn't seem like that's really her. Like, it doesn't, I mean, obviously it's not really her, because she hit her dog and she was so mean to her dog, so obviously she doesn't really care that much about her dog. So why make your whole channel be you putting out this persona of how you are supposedly this person who just loves their dog so much that it's almost like a part of your personality, or it is your personality. Like, her whole personality is just her dog. Or in this instance, going to Whole Foods, doing the things that she thinks are like normal, or like what normal people do. It's just weird. Like, it's like she doesn't know how to be a normal person, so she has to do things that are normal, you know? That's what she comes off as to me. It's just kind of weird. I'm sure she does normal things, but it's almost like she's trying so hard to hide every single thing about her, that she does these things that she thinks are normal people things, like going to Whole Foods, or being a dog vlogger on YouTube, a dog YouTuber. Yeah, it's just strange. There's just something very off about her. And I would say that even if I didn't know that she abused her dog, I would still say that there's something kind of off about her. Even if I did not know that she abused her dog.
Just like I'm doing right now. Both hands. Let me get back to you in like 2 seconds. Ugh, this is not cute. I'm literally driving on the surface of the sun, it feels like. I'm just gonna keep my camera here for now so that we have content. Oh, it's so pretty outside. Look how pretty it is outside. Oh my god, Los Angeles, hello. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna stop that right now. I hope you guys are having a wonderful dandy day today.
So the way that she said, I hope you guys have just a wonderful dandy day today, yet again, I really think that Brooke is probably, like, severely depressed or something. I don't know, though. Like, I cannot diagnose Brooke over the internet, and I cannot diagnose Brooke anyway, because I am not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, but it's just the way she said, I hope you guys have a wonderful dandy day, it just seemed like that, like that seems like something I might say, not in, I wouldn't say those exact words, but that the same tone she was using, I might use that tone if I was, like, depressed, but I wanted to appear to be happy, or if I was angry and I wanted to appear to be happy. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's masking emotions yet again that I'm sensing from Brooke. It's like she's hiding her true, like, I really, no, I seriously, I really think that she is hiding her true emotions this whole video behind a smile. And the point of this video is basically just to point that out to you guys, because I just cannot stand it when YouTubers do this, or when anyone does this. I cannot stand fake, inauthentic people. If you're sad, just be sad. Just be honest about it. Don't try to pretend to be happy. Like, if you're mad, just be mad. Like, why is she hiding everything about her behind a camera? I don't think you should do that, and I don't think anyone should do that. And I think YouTubers need to stop doing this. YouTubers need to stop being so inauthentic. Just be real. Just be how you really are. Like, she seems to me like she is a person who has a lot of anger issues. So why don't you just show us that you're angry a lot? You know, like, you don't have to hide the fact that you have anger. And honestly, I feel like if she did it, I feel like if Brooke did not hide how much anger she has all the time, then maybe she would never have felt the need to lash out at her dog. Because it's like she's bottling up her emotions all the time and being fake happy all the time on camera, and probably with the people that she knows in real life. And of course, if you're bottling your emotions that much, it doesn't surprise me that, you know, she would lash out at her dog, that she would abuse her dog, because she's totally cutting herself off from her emotions in a healthy way. So she's acting out her emotions in an unhealthy, abusive way by abusing her dog instead of just, you know, instead of just venting about her issue, about her emotions on camera. Then maybe she wouldn't have abused her dog if she had just vented about her emotions on camera or with friends. Like, she's a person who's basically exploded their emotions, you know, like, and now she's abused her dog because of how much she hides her true self. And it's sad. Don't bottle your emotions up. Just be authentic. Just be yourself. Because if you're not going to be yourself, you're probably going to start doing crazy things. You're probably going to have a nervous breakdown, or maybe do something else that's really crazy. So Brooke is a great example of why you should never bottle your emotions.
Whole Foods is like my favorite place to shop at. If you don't know me, or if you're new to this channel, you might just find out that we go to Whole Foods a lot. Maybe not even on this channel. I go to Whole Foods just an uncanny amount. I go to Whole Foods more than Whole Foods goes to Whole Foods. Actually, you guys, though, I'm really seeing... That made no sense. Wait. Actually, you guys, though. Wait, does that make sense? Actually, though, you guys. Actually, though, you guys. I literally just want to, like, put out the best content for you guys. No, I'm just, like, vlogging my car. Like, cry me a river, though, right? Am I right, ladies? Like, cry me the Nile River. I don't know what's going on with me today. I think I had too much coffee. I went to Trader Joe's and I drank like 5 sample cups of the coffee that they have there. Not my wisest choice, but it was free. Blue Bottle, if you ever want to sponsor my videos, hit a girl up. If you don't know what Blue Bottle is, it is I go into like an actual sponsorship. I'm not even like filming my face right now. I'm literally such a mediocre YouTuber. And I've been doing this for years. Tea.
Okay, so she talks about drinking a lot of coffee because that doesn't remind you of anyone else that we know, named Emma Chamberlain. And then she proceeds to go into a self-deprecating joke. Could she be checking off the boxes for relatable YouTuber any harder? Like, this is what I meant by she's just being fake. Like, she's not, at least with someone like Emma, you can kind of tell that she's pretty much just being herself. Like, she's not really trying to be a relatable YouTuber. She's not trying to check off the boxes for relatable YouTuber. Self-deprecating joke here, check. Talking about coffee here, check. No, she's not trying, but Brooke here is really trying to be relatable because I guess because she just wants views, and then also I don't think she really knows how to be relatable.
I don't really know what's going on. I don't really know what to say right now because I haven't done a drive with me in like a really long time. Also, I'm from the South, so like I used to sound like that, kind of, not really at all. Let me just explain. The only time that I ever have a Southern accent is when I'm like yelling at someone. That side of me doesn't really come out too often. Or if I'm talking to someone who has a Southern accent, this is gonna sound really weird, but it just starts coming out of me. Yeah, I was right. That did sound really weird. Not in a way where it's like I'm copying them or mocking them. It just starts happening. And
I actually really like this part of her video. This part actually comes off as genuine to me, but at the same time, it's still a little fake. But you know, I do want to stress here that not all Southern people abuse their dogs. There's probably going to be someone who has stereotypical beliefs about Southerners in the comment section, and I just want to remind you guys that Southerners are all different. We're all different. I'm a Southerner myself, so yeah, I just wanted to say that.
I can also do like a subtle one where it's not really every word, but you can still tell that it's kind of there. Like maybe I'm from North Carolina, or maybe I'm from like South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, represent the South though. The good parts of the South, not like the judgmental, weird parts of the South. I'm so sorry, that's a stereotype, man. I wish I could change that. One step at a time. All heroes don't always wear capes. I hate my sense of humor right now. Like, what is even going on? Also, yes, it looks like I don't know how to drive right now, but it's fine. Oh, that turn was so smooth. I'm so proud of us. You know, okay, I'm just gonna be real for a second. So
I'm happy that she just brought up all of the stereotypes about the South. But then she said, I'm just going to be real here for a second. I don't know, Brooke. Can you be real for a second?
Sometimes I feel like I need to tone down my personality for videos to be more relatable or like classy. But honestly, when it's a vibe, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, that is just what I was saying. She is just... It's not even just toning down her personality. She is faking her whole personality to be relatable and classy. She just exposed herself. Oh my gosh. I told you guys. I told you so.
Okay, no, that did not make any sense. These people are like staring at me vlogging. Oh wait, do I know where I don't even like know where I'm going right now. Oh wait, yes I do. Wait, I don't know where I'm going. Lost on the way to Whole Foods? Scandal. That was so cringy. I really hope that some of you watch this and you like see that I'm trying to be funny and that maybe you like kind of do a pity laugh for me. Oh, north. We're trying to go north. Where's the freeway sign? Do you see it? Of course you can't see it. Thanks for the help, losers. No kidding. Okay.
Okay, Brooke is really cringy in this part of her video, and honestly Brooke is really cringy throughout the whole video, but her cringiness is only there because, one, you know that she abused her dog, two, because she's being fake, she's not really being herself. When you're being genuine, people are more likely to think you're funny or to laugh with you. You know, but when you're being fake, it's going to come across as cringy because that's not really you, and people intuitively can sense when people are being not themselves or when something's off. You can just sense it, and that's why Brooke is so cringy. If Brooke was just herself, if Brooke just showed people her true personality in her videos, then Brooke would not be so cringy. But now that Brooke has abused her dog, she is going to be cringy for a while. Hopefully not forever, but definitely for a while.
Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm supposed to turn left here, but like I'm in the right lane. So that's the T. I'm never saying that again. Oh gosh. Oh wait, no. I'm so going the right way right now. Woo! I know how to navigate Los Angeles. How about you? I'm sorry, this camera thing is so annoying. Like, this is probably the worst drive with me that you've ever seen in your life. We're gonna be at Whole Foods soon. I don't know what kind of content this is. Pray for me. Seriously, pray for me. We're merging.
Yet again, this is not Brooke's true personality, obviously.
So, I have to take an exit in about 2 streets, just so you know that this is a drive with me and that I don't have a green screen behind me. That was supposed to be a joke, but now I feel like people are gonna assume that I'm like driving in a green screen. Honey, we don't got the funds for that. Oh, our exit. Maybe I'll take you in Whole Foods with me, because otherwise it's gonna be a really short video. But I'm probably not going to, because vlogging in public sometimes makes me feel weird. Just saying.
Wait a second. So the whole point of this video was for you to drive us to Whole Foods, and now you're not even going to show us you being inside of Whole Foods? Then, I mean, the whole point of a vlog is that you show not only the driving to the place, but the destination is all about getting there and showing you being there. What are you talking about? You need to show us inside of Whole Foods. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness.
Now I'm gonna play for you one of my favorite songs right now, because would it be a drive with me without playing songs and like weirdly dancing to them for 10 seconds so you don't get copyright strikes? People are staring! People are staring. Okay.
So, Brooke seems to have the same issue that many YouTubers have, ironically, which is social anxiety. Like, you'd be surprised. Apparently, a lot of YouTubers are anxious about people watching them film, and, but it's just ironic. Like, why does she care what people think of her vlogging when she's a YouTuber and this is how she made her living, and she's in her car, and this is just another example of how she cares too much what people think about her.
Hey, we made it to Whole Foods.
Finally, we made it to Whole Foods!
I'm probably gonna vlog like inside as well. They don't allow you to film inside this Whole Foods. Like, they have security guards that are like, don't film in here, and I'm like, why? Is something gonna happen? Like, fight me. No, I'm kidding. I'm not aggressive.
Tell that to your dog, Brooke.
Fun story time really quick. One time I went to a nightclub. This was when I very first turned 18. It was an 18 and over nightclub, so like, don't come for me. And this guy was walking past me and he like accidentally pushed me out of the way, but then he walked by me again and he pushed me out of the way. And so then as soon as he walked by me the second time and pushed me out of the way, for some reason I felt the need to push him out of the way, and I like literally shoved this dude. And then we got into like a fight. He got all up in my face and he was like, "Did you just push me? Like, don't push people." And I was like, "Well, you pushed me, sir."
So it seems that Brooke has a history of shoving both her dog and this man. This is just another example of how aggressive that Brooke is, but then she just hides how aggressive she is behind these jokes and this kind of fake, relatable YouTuber thing that she has going on in her videos.
Don't fight fire with fire, kid. That was not a very loving Christian move of me, I will admit. Bro, I gotta get gas soon. Gas is expensive. Like, I was gonna say maybe I should drive around a little bit more, but gas is expensive. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have to get gas eventually anyway. You guys are worth it. It's fine. We're so fine. There's like some lighting, okay? I see you, Whole Foods. I see you. Okay, let's go into Whole Foods.
So we are finally at the parking lot of Whole Foods.
What's up, haters? Like I said, I couldn't really vlog in there, but I showed you guys what I got in my little grocery basket. You know, I'm just a wholesome, domesticated mother. I'm none of those things. I got some hemp tofu. I got
all this build up to going to Whole Foods, and then we get like 3 seconds of footage of her grocery cart in Whole Foods.
some zucchini to make zucchini squash. I got some unsweetened coconut milk by So Delicious, which is my favorite to put in my coffee. And I got some pasta sauce because I was trying to find vegan keto cheese recipes on Pinterest. Pinterest did not come through this time. I just went ahead and bought the sauce. The sauce is like $8, you guys, okay? Anyway, I'm just gonna update you when I get home because you definitely cannot see me right now and I'm not about to drive with this phone flashlight in my face like this. That's embarrassing. But I love you, okay? Talk to you soon.
Okay, so that was the end of the video, and Brooke was extraordinarily inauthentic the whole video, including at the end of the video where she was just going on about Pinterest recipes, because of course that is something that a relatable YouTuber would say to try to be relatable. And like I said, I don't think that anyone's career success should be taken away from them permanently, no matter what they've done. Like, I don't care how bad of a person they are, you know, if they did the worst thing imaginable, I don't think anyone should ever be punished forever. And this goes back to me to the whole argument of separating the artist from the art. So, I personally believe that the artist should always be separated from the art, and I have no issue with doing that. Like, I'll listen to people's music who did horrible things. I'll look at the art of someone who did horrible things. I'll watch movies with actors who were accused of or convicted of terrible things. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not trying to erase what they did, but I do think that after a person serves their time and, you know, after they have, I just got a notification. I think after a person gets their punishment, so to say, I think that there's nothing wrong with looking at what they do as a creator or as an artist or as a business person. You know, once they've been incarcerated or once they've been punished, I feel like they should have an opportunity to regain people's trust, basically. So the only tricky thing with my whole argument here is with something like YouTube or, you know, with anything with an artist, you're directly financially supporting a YouTuber just by watching their videos, if their videos have ads. And you are directly financially supporting any artist if you look at their art online and share it on Facebook or if you watch their movie that they directed or produced, in the case of Harvey Weinstein, you know, like, just by watching it, you are supporting that person financially. But, like I said, after a person after a person is incarcerated and gets out, or after a person pays their fine, or, you know, after a person clears their name of wrongdoing in court, or, you know, after a person has been basically socially punished, you know, by everyone's judgment and hatred for a while, I think there comes a point where we as a society should let go of cancel culture, you know, like, they did their time, or if they didn't go to jail, they did their time, and people hating on them. So, as long as they're making an effort to regain my trust, you know, as long as they're making an effort to be a better person, I don't really see the problem with supporting them. But I am still kind of I'm not even kind of a hypocrite. I'm a huge hypocrite right now, because, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and say that I haven't watched Shakespeare in Love or any other Harvey Weinstein movie since Harvey Weinstein went to prison. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Like, yeah, that probably supported him financially by me watching that movie on Netflix. But, I don't know, it's a good movie? Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, don't you guys have tons of friends who still listen to R. Kelly or Chris Brown? You know, they're bad people, but you separate the artist from the art, and it's just kind of like, oh, what am I gonna do? Stop listening to everyone I like? That would be boring. It's kind of like that for me. I just feel like I'm just gonna, I don't know, separate the artist from the art. But it also depends on the situation as well. Like, with someone like Harvey Weinstein, I can't stand what he did. But the movies he produced were so great, and I'm such a huge film buff that I can't stay away from watching some of those movies over again. And I guess that is financially supporting him if I'm watching it on Netflix or through Redbox or something. I don't know if you can get any of them on Redbox anymore because they're older movies. But, you know, like, and then there's tons of people in Hollywood who were pedophiles, unfortunately, or have been accused of being pedophiles anyway, or, you know, have serious issues where they've been accused of sexual harassment or rape. And yet, I still watch Bryan Singer movies, like, because his movies are good. I just separate the artist from the art. I don't like the people. I can't stand the people. I hate what they did. But if the art's good enough, I can't seem to hold myself back from appreciating the beauty of their art if it's interesting to me or good to me. But it's kind of like, it just depends on the situation. Like with the YouTuber, I mean, it depends on the YouTuber. Like, someone like Brooke, I don't really like her content from what I've seen of it. I haven't really watched any of her videos except one, and what I saw was pretty boring, so, and just not for me. And then I know she usually just makes videos with her and her dog, so, you know, there's nothing there to me that I would really call art. But someone like Brooke, I mean, even if she did prove herself to be a better person, You know, even if she did change, I wouldn't really want to watch her. So it's easier for me to not give her my money by giving her my view until she proves her trustworthiness. And until she proves to people that she's a better person. But unfortunately, most of society is not anywhere near as forgiving of a person as I am, and most people look at cancel culture and they're just like, I'm here for it, you know, I love cancel culture. Let's cancel so and so. And I'm just kind of like, what I do is I'm kind of like, okay, if there's actual evidence that so-and-so did that thing, then yeah, let's cancel so-and-so temporarily until they become a better person, and then let's watch them again, or let's buy their stuff again. But if their art is so amazing, I'm probably going to keep watching them and buying their stuff and looking at what they're doing, even though they're a really bad person, because their art is just that good. Does that make sense? So like, if someone like, this is crazy to think of, but if someone like Emma Chamberlain turned out to be a really terrible person, I don't know what she could possibly do, but let's say that Emma Chamberlain turned out to be a really terrible person and we were all fooled, I'd probably still watch her videos even before she has sufficiently proven that she's a better person, because I like her videos. But I'm not really a huge, I can't really say I'm a fan of hers. She's cool. I mean, I like watching her, but she's not really someone I'm a fan of. Like, say, here's someone I'm a huge fan of. If Mr. Beast turned out to be a terrible person, oh my god, I would die, first of all. You know that moment when your hero turns out to be evil and you're just like, I idolized you were my hero, but now you're evil. It'd be like that for me. But I'd still watch his videos because I just love Jimmy so much. So, I mean, he's kind of like, I mean, he is my biggest inspiration on YouTube. So, I'd keep watching him, even if he was a really bad person. And the thing is, I think the big part of why you might want to keep watching someone who's a bad person is the intent behind it. My intent is not to morally support what they're doing. I'm just putting my own happiness above their crime, in a way. Like, if their art is so amazing, then I see no problem really with separating the artist from the art, and I want to appreciate art because that brings me meaning in my life and happiness. And some art is so great that to never listen to that musician again just because they turned out to be a bad person, or to never look at their paintings again, or to never watch that movie again that makes your heart swoon and makes you feel so happy inside because it's so beautiful, that would be really depressing to me. And I don't think that it's really healthy to live our lives that way, in this whole cancel culture mindset of, you know, we're just never going to forgive that person. I'm just saying that I don't see anything wrong with separating the artist from the art. Actually, I do think that we should forgive them. after a while, I think you should forgive everyone, no matter what they did. Literally, no matter what. I forgive everyone. But I'm not like most people. I forgive everyone, no matter what. I'm serious, no matter what. You could list to me the worst crimes on the planet, and I'd still forgive that person for what they did. But, you know, I'd be thinking, damn, they're evil. That is an evil human being, and I want nothing to do with them. And depending on the crime, if it's bad enough, I probably wouldn't support their art. But I'd still forgive that person. But there's a difference between forgiveness and letting someone off the hook. I'm not letting anyone off the hook just by forgiving them, you know? And I don't think that you should think of forgiveness as letting someone off the hook, because it's different. It's not. Forgiving someone is just saying, it's kind of like being more godly, like being the bigger person. Like, no matter what you've done, I forgive you of your sins. But I'm not going to ever support, I'm not going to ever morally support what you've done. And I think that I think your actions are evil, and I will never morally support that, and what you did was wrong. And you should go to jail or prison, depending on what it is you did. Obviously, if you committed a crime, you should go to jail or prison. And whether or not you go to jail or prison, as I said before, is up to a judge in the court of law. But I still forgive your sins. So that's how I see the world and this whole situation with Brooke. And yeah, you can disagree with me, you probably will, but yeah, that's my opinion, and I stand by it, and I really don't care what you think about my opinions ever on anything. So yeah, I mean, I care about you guys as people, but I don't care what anyone thinks about me. Even my friends, I don't care what they think about me. And I think you shouldn't care what anyone thinks about you. So that's my video. Everyone, please do not send any hate at all to Brooke Houts, to the family of Brooke Houts, to the friends of Brooke Houts, and to the fans of Brooke Houts. Please subscribe if you like the types of videos I do. This is my first commentary video. I'm kind of thinking I'll keep doing them. Yeah. And like the video if you liked it. Bye.